Hello, I am back for another one. This time we're doing a tom. This is a rack tom, specifically at 10 by 8. And we've done the snare drum. We're now moving on to the toms. We're going to do just the racks. It kind of follows the entire same procedure as all the toms, so I didn't think to make a floor tom one as well, but there'll be a kick drum one out as well. But rack tom wise, it's a lot easier than a snare drum. First things we want to do is take the old head off. This is a 5 lug rack tom. Doesn't really make any difference how many. It's normally 5, 6s and 8s, depending on the size of the drum. And again, you'll know when to replace these heads, because at the minute I can see some dents in there and the head is kind of just given up. You'll hear it as well, but you'll kind of see there's no life left in this head either. Bits of it are falling apart, but that's fine. You'll be able to tell just because the head won't be able to stay in tune for that long. So let's get the new head out. I should probably say these are all of my drum heads are all Remo. Emperors on top, Ambassadors on bottom. Before we put that on, actually, I just want to give it a little wipe down. Let's get rid of any old bits of wood or dust. You don't want to be putting a new head on when there's dust in there, as it won't sit properly and could damage the head. Just give the top a little wipe down as well. Now we just put this back on. Before that, actually, we're just going to turn it upside down. Shake any of the old bits of wood out. And if you're like me, like the snare drum, and you want the logos to match and everything, this is your time to do it, because once that's on, you won't be able to. Luckily, I'm just doing the top head on this one, so I can just follow what the bottom one is. So now that's in, I'm going to put the rim back on. No, I'm not going to give it a little wipe down, because I felt a bit of metal or a bit of wood or something. That's that all sorted. And then we're going to put the head, the rim back on and get the tension rods into the lugs. What you want to do is now put the rods back in and just finger tight them down. Don't bring out the drum key just yet. You just want to make sure they're all in without damaging the heads. Now they're all in, you want to just make sure they're as in as possible with your fingers. And it's not going to have any tone. There's a little bit. And then you just want to bring it up to tension, which I'm going to do starting with this. The cracking is just the glue setting. You want to just help it a little bit. And for this one I want 212 on the top and the bottom of it. Ooh. That is a lot higher than it needs to be, I think, yeah. .212 exactly, nice. And then the bottom head, you want it at, well, I'm having it at 212 again, just because then it's the biggest sound possible. And that is there. Let's see what it sounds like. Huge. So that's basically it. It's quite quick. Yeah, I'll probably just adjust it when it's on the kit and everything. Same with all the drums, I'll adjust them. And yeah, pretty easy. Toms are the easiest one out of all of them to tune because it's very simple. You don't have to deal with wires, coatedness, and the kick drum's just a pain anyway. Yeah, there'll be the snare drum one's already out. The kick drum tuning's going to be out after this one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That one has gone down a little bit, and now it's got stuck to the head. So yeah, that's how to do toms. Yeah, floor toms, rack toms are all the same. Next one will be a kick drum, and yeah, it should be pretty easy as well. It's just going to be a dead sound.